Turmeric, that vibrant yellow powder nestled in your spice cabinet, has emerged as a highly discussed natural remedy for older adults in America. Perhaps you've begun incorporating it into your morning smoothie, your cup of tea, or even your oatmeal. There's a valid explanation for that. Research indicates that turmeric may aid in diminishing inflammation, alleviating joint discomfort, promoting heart health, and potentially safeguarding your memory as you grow older. However, there is a fact that remains unknown to many. For those over 60 who incorporate turmeric into their routine, there are 3 specific foods that should definitely be avoided when consumed together. These foods are neither rare nor exotic. These are common items typically found in the kitchens of many American households. Foods you may currently consume without recognizing the potential harm they could cause when combined with turmeric. When turmeric is paired with incompatible foods, its beneficial properties may be hindered, diminished, or even transformed into something that leads to digestive issues and inflammation. This suggests that the supplement you rely on for your well-being could actually be having an adverse effect. In this video, I will guide you through the 3 foods you should avoid pairing with turmeric and clarify the potential risks involved. Next, I will present 3 food combinations that enhance turmeric's advantages and significantly increase its effectiveness for your body. So take a cozy seat, pour yourself a soothing beverage, and let's dive in together. By the conclusion of this video, you will have a clear understanding of how to properly utilize turmeric, ensuring your body receives the full benefits it rightfully deserves. What has led to the rise in popularity of turmeric among older Americans? As we age, a growing number of us begin to focus more intently on our well-being. Our joints grow increasingly rigid. Our digestion isn't as robust as it once was. One might observe increased inflammation, a prolonged recovery period following physical exertion, and occasionally, a sense that memory isn't as keen as it used to be. These are inherent transformations that come with the passage of time, yet they can still influence our daily emotions. Consequently, an increasing number of older adults throughout America are embracing natural remedies, elements derived from the earth that have been utilized for generations, offering support to the body without dependence on harsh chemicals. Turmeric stands out as one of the most favored natural remedies in contemporary times. Recently, you might have come across someone talking about turmeric. Perhaps it was your neighbor, your doctor, or a family member. Perhaps you've noticed it displayed on the shelves of your grocery store, available in capsule form at the pharmacy, or featured as an ingredient in health drinks and golden milk. Turmeric is frequently celebrated as a remarkable spice, and rightly so. Turmeric is known for its potent compound, curcumin. The vibrant yellow hue of turmeric comes from curcumin, which is renowned for its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. This indicates its potential to soothe joint inflammation, promote cardiovascular wellness, enhance digestive function, and possibly safeguard the brain against age-related decline. Turmeric is utilized in a variety of ways by individuals. Some blend it into warm water with a touch of honey in the morning. Some incorporate it into their smoothies, stir it into soups, or consume it as a supplement. It is straightforward, organic, and effortless to weave into your everyday life, yet there is an aspect that many individuals overlook. Turmeric is effective only when your body can absorb it adequately, and sadly, curcumin is not readily absorbed by the body by itself. Indeed, research indicates that without optimal conditions, your body might only take in a minuscule amount of the curcumin you ingest. This suggests that even with daily turmeric consumption, you may not be reaping all the potential advantages. Additionally, some foods can hinder your body's capacity to absorb curcumin when consumed alongside turmeric. Certain foods can lead to undesirable side effects, particularly in older individuals who might have more delicate digestion or other health issues lurking beneath the surface. Before you reach for your next turmeric supplement or blend that golden powder into your tea, it's crucial to understand what should not be combined with it. Next, I will guide you through the 3 most prevalent foods in nearly every American kitchen that should never be paired with turmeric. These combinations might be causing more harm than benefit, and grasping their implications could significantly impact your health and wellness. 1. Dairy products that have undergone processing. Why is the potential of turmeric being suppressed? Let's begin with a staple commonly found in nearly every American kitchen: dairy. In particular, items such as American cheese slices, powdered creamers, sweetened flavored yogurts, and prepackaged shredded cheese fall under the category of processed dairy products. These items offer convenience and flavor, frequently featured in breakfast recipes or as delightful snacks. A slice of cheese paired with eggs, a swirl of creamer in coffee, or a delightful fruit yogurt snack are pleasures many savor. However, regarding turmeric, these foods may cause more issues than benefits. Processed dairy frequently contains a variety of additives, preservatives, artificial flavors, stabilizers, and, in certain instances, added sugars. These components complicate the digestive process, particularly for older individuals who might already contend with delicate stomachs, acid reflux, or a sluggish metabolism. When your body has difficulty digesting your food, it also faces challenges in absorbing the accompanying nutrients, such as curcumin, the active component found in turmeric. However, there is additional information. Research indicates that specific proteins found in dairy could bind to curcumin, hindering your body's ability to absorb it completely. Even if you consume turmeric every day, the advantages might be hindered by the accompanying foods you choose. For instance, incorporating turmeric into scrambled eggs with processed cheese may appear to be a nutritious choice, yet that cheese could hinder your body from receiving the essential anti-inflammatory benefits. Turmeric lattes prepared with powdered creamers or sweetened dairy milk follow the same principle. If you appreciate rich textures or soothing turmeric beverages, the great news is that there are superior choices available to you. Consider exploring unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or perhaps even coconut milk. These alternatives derived from plants are simpler for the body to process, cause less inflammation, and enable turmeric to function as intended. They integrate seamlessly into beverages and broths, ensuring no concealed components disrupt absorption. The main point to remember is straightforward. When incorporating turmeric into your wellness routine, it's best to steer clear of processed dairy products whenever you can. Your joints, digestion, and overall well-being will express their gratitude. 2. Foods rich in vinegar. The impact of acidic ingredients on turmeric's advantages. The next category of foods to steer clear of when using turmeric consists of those rich in vinegar. These are items and seasonings that possess a significant degree of acidity. Items such as bottled salad dressings, pickles, ketchup, mustard, and recipes that incorporate white or apple cider vinegar. These foods are quite prevalent in American homes. A straightforward turkey sandwich accompanied by pickles, a fresh green salad dressed with a zesty vinaigrette, or perhaps a serving of coleslaw from the deli. They appear quite harmless. However, there lies the issue. Turmeric is a subtle compound. For optimal absorption by the body, curcumin, the active ingredient, requires a stable environment. When paired with highly acidic foods, such as vinegar, it may lose its stability. This suggests that curcumin might degrade before your body has the opportunity to utilize it. For individuals with sensitive stomachs or acid reflux, the pairing of turmeric with acidic foods can result in digestive issues, including discomfort, bloating, or heartburn. Numerous individuals incorporate turmeric into their salad dressings, believing it to be a beneficial option. Indeed, it is in theory. However, if that dressing is packed with vinegar or citrus juice, it could be causing more issues than benefits. The impact may not be immediate, but gradually it can restrict the advantages you derive from turmeric. What alternatives do you have? A straightforward exchange can lead to significant change. Rather than relying on store-bought vinaigrettes or rich dressings, consider crafting your own with extra virgin olive oil, a splash of lemon juice, and a dash of black pepper. This blend is not just tasty, it also enhances the absorption of turmeric, aided by the healthy fats found in olive oil and the absorption-boosting properties of pepper. Here's another suggestion. If you have a fondness for pickles or tangy condiments, consider enjoying them at a different time of day, separate from when you consume turmeric. Allowing your body some distance from acidic foods and turmeric can help maintain its advantages. To sum it up, acidic foods aren't the foe, rather, it's all about when you consume them and what you pair them with. To ensure turmeric is effective, steer clear of pairing it directly with foods that contain vinegar, particularly within the same meal. 3. Sweetened cereals and pastries, the concealed adversary of curcumin. Let's delve into a topic that evokes warmth, familiarity, and a hint of nostalgia: sugary cereals and baked treats. From a bowl of frosted flakes to a blueberry muffin from your favorite coffee shop, or even a slice of banana bread in the afternoon, these delightful treats weave seamlessly into the fabric of daily life for many. Indeed, turmeric has gained popularity in these culinary creations as well. Perhaps you've come across muffins, pancakes, or granola bars featuring turmeric, all touting their health benefits. However, if those foods are loaded with refined sugars, you might be negating all of turmeric's health advantages without even being aware of it. This is the reason why. Sugar promotes significant inflammation. It elevates blood sugar levels rapidly, puts pressure on your metabolism, and plays a role in chronic issues such as heart disease, arthritis, and cognitive deterioration. Conversely, turmeric possesses anti-inflammatory properties. Its purpose is to alleviate swelling in the body, safeguard cells from harm, and soothe your immune system. When you combine turmeric with sugary cereals, cookies, or pastries, it leads to a clash. Your body is caught in a tug-of-war, with turmeric working to soothe inflammation while sugar is ramping it up. The outcome? Turmeric diminishes in potency. Moreover, foods high in sugar can lead to increased insulin levels, hinder digestion, and disrupt the absorption of nutrients. That encompasses curcumin. For older individuals monitoring their blood sugar, dealing with joint discomfort, or aiming to enhance cognitive function, this mix can pose significant challenges. However, this doesn't imply that you need to forego your favorite comfort foods. It's all about making more thoughtful choices. Consider incorporating turmeric into your unsweetened oatmeal, pairing it with whole grain toast spread with almond butter, or blending it into a smoothie featuring fruits such as blueberries or bananas. If you enjoy a touch of sweetness, opt for raw honey or maple syrup in moderation. These options are more wholesome, less refined, and do not lead to the same surge in blood sugar levels. The key point to remember is this. When utilizing turmeric for its anti-inflammatory properties, it's best to avoid combining it with foods that may trigger inflammation simultaneously. This encompasses the majority of packaged cereals, commercially produced baked items, and any products containing refined sugar or corn syrup. A touch of awareness can make a significant impact. 3 foods that enhance the potency of turmeric. Having explored the foods to avoid with turmeric, let's turn our attention to more uplifting topics. Ways to enhance the effectiveness of turmeric for your well-being. Fortunately, the effectiveness of turmeric can be significantly enhanced when paired with the appropriate foods. There's no requirement for extravagant supplements or costly powders. All you require are a handful of straightforward ingredients that you likely have on hand. These 3 foods are more than just safe to pair with turmeric. They truly enhance your body's ability to absorb curcumin, providing greater health benefits. Using turmeric for joint pain, digestion, brain support, or heart health. These combinations can truly enhance its benefits. Join me as we delve into these 3 turmeric enhancers and discover how to incorporate them into your daily life. First, dark spice. The enhancer of absorption. The initial and arguably most essential food to combine with turmeric is something you likely incorporate into your daily routine. Dark spice. Black pepper is home to a natural compound known as piperine. Research indicates that piperine can enhance the absorption of curcumin, the key component in turmeric, by as much as 2,000%. Indeed, that's correct. 2,000%. In the absence of piperine, your body takes in merely a limited quantity of curcumin. However, with merely a dash of black pepper, the absorption rate soars dramatically. What is the significance of this, particularly for seniors? As we grow older, our bodies gradually lose their ability to effectively process and absorb nutrients. The significance of your diet is undeniable, yet the way your body processes that food holds even greater importance. When you blend turmeric with black pepper, you're enhancing digestion and providing your body with a greater opportunity to utilize turmeric effectively where it's most beneficial. Your joints, your mind, your body's defenses. There's no need to exaggerate. A mere dash of freshly ground black pepper suffices. It can be blended into a soothing turmeric tea, incorporated into fluffy scrambled eggs, or stirred into hearty soups and stews featuring turmeric. While it may not significantly enhance the flavor, it certainly contributes greatly to nutritional value. This is a simple illustration. Combine a quarter teaspoon of turmeric with a cup of warm almond milk, then incorporate a pinch of black pepper. Mix thoroughly and consume it in the morning. This straightforward routine has the potential to evolve into a daily practice that fosters inflammation reduction, enhances mental clarity, and promotes joint comfort. Additionally, it's best to opt for freshly ground black pepper rather than the pre-ground variety found in bottles. Fresh peppercorns boast a higher concentration of active piperine, enhancing absorption significantly. Be sure to examine the label if you are currently using turmeric supplements. A variety of premium supplements now feature piperine, often labeled as biopyrine, which is essentially a refined version of black pepper extract. If it's not included, you might not be reaping all the advantages of the curcumin you're investing in. Keep in mind, turmeric and black pepper are more than just a delightful combination, they form a formidable duo for your health. Whenever you incorporate turmeric into your dishes, be sure to include a dash of black pepper. A tiny action can lead to significant outcomes. 2 healthy fats enhance the bioavailability of curcumin. The second potent ally for turmeric is nutritious fat. Curcumin, found in turmeric, is soluble in fat, indicating that it dissolves in fat rather than in water. This detail holds significance, as consuming turmeric without any fat may lead your body to eliminate most of it without absorbing the beneficial components. This is essential for older individuals, particularly for those dealing with inflammation or joint stiffness. You desire to make the most of every single bit of turmeric. Combining it with the appropriate fats can facilitate curcumin's entry into your bloodstream, directing it to where it's most beneficial. What exactly do we refer to when we talk about healthy fats? We're discussing items such as extra virgin olive oil, avocados, nut butters, chia seeds, flax seeds, and fatty fish like salmon. These are all beneficial and nourishing fats that promote the health of your heart, brain, and metabolism, free from the dangers associated with processed or saturated fats. Here's a guide on how to utilize them. When preparing a soup or stew that includes turmeric, consider incorporating a tablespoon of olive oil near the conclusion of the cooking process. For those who appreciate smoothies, consider incorporating a few slices of avocado or a spoonful of almond butter alongside your turmeric. Preparing roasted vegetables. Gently dust with turmeric and lightly drizzle olive oil over the surface before placing it in the oven. If you relish eggs in the morning, prepare them in a touch of olive oil or avocado oil, adding a sprinkle of turmeric and pepper for flavor. The aim is not to increase fat intake, but to incorporate the appropriate type of fat in conjunction with turmeric. These fats assist in transporting curcumin through your digestive system and into your bloodstream, enabling it to effectively combat inflammation, enhance memory, and promote greater joint mobility. It's essential to keep in mind that you should steer clear of combining turmeric with processed or unhealthy fats such as margarine, vegetable shortening, or oils used for deep frying. These may heighten inflammation and negate the advantages of turmeric. Opt for straightforward, natural sources of fat. Consider healthy fat as the vehicle that transports turmeric. In the absence of this, turmeric finds it challenging to access the areas of your body that require its benefits. However, when paired with the appropriate fat, curcumin significantly enhances its effectiveness, and you can truly sense the difference. 3. Raw honey, an organic ally against inflammation. The third ingredient that amplifies the potency of turmeric is a delightful and entirely natural sweetener, raw honey. It not only delights the palate, but it also offers its own therapeutic benefits. Raw honey boasts a rich array of antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties, and trace amounts of natural enzymes that aid in digestion and bolster immunity. When combined with turmeric, raw honey serves two purposes. Initially, it enhances the flavor of turmeric, particularly in beverages or infusions. Additionally, it amplifies the anti-inflammatory properties, aiding in the relief of sore throats, diminishing gut inflammation, and bolstering immune function. However, the crucial point is that it must be raw honey, not the type found in the plastic bear-shaped container from the supermarket. Much of the honey available in stores undergoes extensive processing, subjected to high heat, and is deprived of its valuable nutrients. In contrast, raw honey presents a cloudy appearance, boasts a textured consistency, and retains its natural pollen, enzymes, and nutrients. Here are some simple methods to incorporate it with turmeric. Combine half a teaspoon of turmeric with a teaspoon of raw honey in warm water. Mix gently and enjoy each sip at a leisurely pace. Incorporate raw honey and turmeric into your herbal tea for a calming evening beverage. Mix turmeric, honey, and lemon in hot water for a soothing morning detox drink. Combine turmeric and honey to create a paste, then enjoy a small spoonful each day, often referred to as a golden spoon. This blend can be particularly beneficial for those experiencing seasonal allergies, sinus problems, or throat discomfort. Honey brings a delightful sweetness, making turmeric more enjoyable without resorting to sugar or syrups that can lead to inflammation. A brief reminder: if you have diabetes or are monitoring your blood sugar levels, it's important to use raw honey sparingly. While it may be derived from nature, it still has sugar in it. In modest quantities, roughly 1 teaspoon daily, it is typically safe and advantageous for the majority of individuals. If you're seeking a gentle and natural enhancement to your turmeric routine, consider adding raw honey. It's both a wise choice and a delightful treat. It aids your body in taking in the beneficial elements and contributes to your well-being on its own merit. As we wrap up this video, I want to express my gratitude to you, not only for watching but for dedicating your time to prioritize your health. It's easy to overlook that when our lives become hectic. Yet today, you carved out time to absorb knowledge, to contemplate, and to evolve. And that is significant. We've explored turmeric, delving into its nature, its mechanisms, its benefits, and how it can seamlessly integrate into your everyday wellness practices. We discovered 3 common foods that can hinder its advantages. We delved into 3 natural ingredients, black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey, that can truly enhance turmeric's full potential. At times, it can certainly seem daunting. There are countless pieces of advice, cautions, and perspectives on what is beneficial and what isn't. However, the reality is this: it doesn't need to be intricate. Wellness isn't about achieving flawlessness. It's all about advancement, about making deliberate, incremental strides each day that guide you toward your goals. There's no need to overhaul everything in one go. Perhaps in the morning, you'll blend a dash of turmeric and black pepper into your tea. Perhaps next week, you could replace that processed creamer with almond milk. Perhaps a spoonful of turmeric and honey could be your go-to remedy when your joints are feeling stiff. These small decisions accumulate over time. As time passes, these actions transform into routines. These habits influence our feelings, impacting us not only on a physical level but also emotionally. Caring for our bodies empowers us, giving us a greater sense of control. A sense of tranquility envelopes us. We sense a greater strength within us. Regardless of age, be it 60 or 90, the feeling of strength and self-respect is a right that belongs to you. This is something I often express. Aging is not synonymous with deterioration. It's all about honing and perfecting. Your insight is profound. Your experience is your own. Now, you have the chance to apply that insight to live with greater purpose, making decisions that nurture your body, mind, and spirit. If this video was beneficial to you, I encourage you to share it with others. Pass it along to a friend, a sibling, a neighbor, or anyone who matters to you. A single message has the power to transform someone's day or even impact their well-being in profound ways. If you wish to continue your journey of learning with us, we are here for you. Each week on Elders Insight, we offer considerate, soothing, and actionable guidance to foster healthy aging, one dialogue at a time. Until we meet again, look after yourself. Your value justifies the endeavor. You have consistently been that way.